Howdy folks, how are we doing? Today I've got Charlie here from Henry's on the 516. With pumping gear, we're going to pump from one side to the other. I'll show you in a minute exactly what we're doing, but we're getting reeled out at the minute. Oh, so we're pretty much laid out. Got suction pipe in, got delivery pipe about lined up, just filling up the reception pit for him. Charlie's just coming around. And we'll get shut that off a minute. Get the reception. No, get the pump all primed up and get it going. See, that's the issue. As you can see, we're end of November nearly, and it's our main tank is full. So what we're doing is, you can't see it from here, but over there is where our spare tank is. So this will get all pumped over there. That can hold about 1.5 times this tank's volume. So I'll say this will get emptied out, pumped over there, then we can fill this back up again, because this is where all the slurry from the cubicles comes. It's been a while since you've been on camera, isn't it? Oh, I know you weren't. Do you want to? Yeah, come back a bit, mate. Oh, that's on. A little bit of pipe down. Delivery on. Right, get it primed up. It's been a while.
Remember what you're doing?
Yeah, just about, yeah. Alright, so this is a little vacuum pump that, what it does is it pulls the vacuum in up the pipe. See, the pipe's getting primed up now. That should be primed. Open the main tap like that. Vacuum pump's now off and the main pump is working. You can see it's firing off. Right, Charlie's going to wander off now, check the pipe, take the kinks out, and make sure we've got no leaks. Meanwhile, I'll get this, get the flow into here sorted, because obviously you got to balance the flow. This is sucking out, so you want the tank emptying at about the same rate, so that obviously you don't overflow it and you don't empty it. Because the trouble is, say if you close that down and went off, had a cup of tea for half an hour, didn't check this, and this emptied it, what would happen is that would lose prime. As soon as that sucks air, it loses prime, stops pumping. So then of course what happens, that's not pumping it out, that's still coming in, so then it'll come up and go everywhere. So you always have to keep an eye on it. I mean, what probably would be better is to have a barrier on the side of the tank. This one hasn't got one, and then you can just suck out the tank. You haven't got the issue of you know, controlling the flow into this intake tank. So, but once you get it about right, you're not far, you know, you can get it about so it'll sort of hold itself. Like, it just takes a little few minutes just to get the level about right. And of course, as it comes down, it slows down. At the minute, it's got a, I don't know, 4 metre head on it, so it's halfway up that top ring. So there's a lot of pressure wanting to come out the hole. But then when it gets down here, you got to have the valve more open because there's less pressure pushing it through. So we'll give that a little bit more. We'll leave that there, and then we'll keep an eye on it. I was initially wrong. It's not the 516. Charlie's bought the 724, and it's looking well. You remember I've driven this a few times. Lovely tractors they are. Really are lovely tractors. Got the old front reeler on. Still got the Thomas LED lights on. Blooming good lights they are. Looks like Charlie's keeping it in good order. Let's have a look. Yes. Nice and tidy. Well, I like to see. Yeah, she's just purring away now. Once he comes back and there's no holes in it and got rid of all the kinks and that, you'll probably open it up a little bit, because of course we're nothing on the end of the pipe. It's just coming straight out into the other tank, which we'll have a look at in a sec. A couple of cows having a look, see what's going on. Most of them are laid down. They've had their breakfast and they're letting it go down, aren't you girls? Fogging my camera up, girl. Silly cow. There you go, that's better, isn't it? That's better. Yeah, good view up the old nostril there. Well, that seems to be about holding its level. It might be going down a touch, but it's, you know, if it's only going down, you know, an inch every few minutes, that's all right. You can just then give it a bit of a tweak. Right, so up here is where it's all going. This will probably be about half full time's done. It'll certainly be into the second ring anyway. We emptied this out in the spring when I did the last tankering video, I should think. This will hold it all until we can get back on the fields and with the tankers. Yeah, this will help make the grass grow. Getting through it now. In the bottom ring, about a foot below the bottom ring. So not too much left to go. It takes about 4 hours, 5 hours all told, so not a bad little job. Will be empty anyway, and ready to fill it up again. We'll no doubt get it up, filled up again, and Charlie has to come back over and pump it out again, I think, more likely, before we can tank it out anyway. It's a lovely day. Good frost this morning. Nice still. Bit of fog. Beautiful. Oh, well, Charlie's finished. I am now just using the scraper tractor just to squeeze all the slurry out of this pipe, because we have to manhandle this pipe back out to the main yard, so we can put, so we can put it on. Let's just drive the old little tractor up it, gets rid of all the slurry in it, makes it a lot easier to handle. Dump that there. There shouldn't be too much left in it. Sort of. Let's go around a few corners. Doesn't it, girl? So now I've got to just drag this back up the yard, and then you get straight pull with the tractor. I can just drag these straight back up the yard now, and Charlie have a nice straight. Charlie have a nice straight pull down the yard. Like so. You're right, yeah. I'll just pull it up by hand. That should pull now. A bit of luck. I'll pull this last bit up. Oh, it's off. When you draw it on, like any other cable reel, you have to just make it go from side to side. All these little kinks, as they go down, they'll twist out. Yeah, as it goes from side to side, it rolls on evenly. That should go in quite nicely. As long as we ain't got a knot in it there, we'll be alright. So we've just got ourselves in a bit of a knot. No bother, I'll see how I'm twist that. Surprised how much hydraulic force it requires to draw this on. You imagine how much weight and drag, especially when it's got fluid in, how much that takes to pull. It's quite a bit. That's coming now. See, as he's winding it on, he moves it from side to side so you get a nice even wrap on it. Just like that. There you go. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little vid, seeing Charlie in action with the 724, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ta!